Some people just won't respect your opinions or your boundaries. They just simply won't hear you, because a lot has to do with their own energy, frequency, and vibration, where they are coming from. They're not coming from God. They can be just vibrating on that low level. They can be toxic and, simply come from the evil energy. Because there is good and bad in this world. There is evil and kindness, goodness in this world, and it's our daily life, and it is a big aspect of the universe, how it functions. But it's your job to protect yourself, your boundaries, your opinions, your peace, your health, and everything that you have. We always teach other people how to treat us, because not everyone understands what it is like to be a highly sensitive, intuitive empath in this world, in this universe, fulfilling your life mission and being yourself. Not everyone is for you, and you are not for them. So it's important to know who your people are and who they are not. And naturally, your people are uplifting. They respect your opinions, your energy, your boundaries. They respect you for who you are authentically, when you are transparent and you are vibrating on your own energy, frequency, and vibration. Just being yourself, loving yourself, minding your business, being just you. So if you notice yourself growing and healing after everything, and somebody tries to come back into your life and you seem different to them, they might tell you that, wow, you have changed. You can be like, yeah, so what? I have been evolving and healing and growing as a person, as a spiritual being that I am, and I'm just doing well, just being me, doing me. Being the amazing, wise person, kind, amazing, sensitive person that I am, that I've always been. I've always been that person. And, either you like it or not. Either you vibe with that or not. So you need to be just, honest. If this happens to you, that, somebody's like, you have changed. Like, okay, well, it's natural, and it's good, and it's healing to change. I've said before, other people are not our responsibility, because this can be a big issue being an empath. Especially if you don't have your boundaries in place, if you don't have your self-care routines in place, you don't know what you want and deserve, you don't believe that you deserve good things in life, you don't feel that you are actually worthy of anything good, which you need to be working on, which you need to be, growing and healing on, evolving on these issues. So this is so important, in life when we're dealing with people. And one way to set a boundary, honestly and authentically, is just to tell a person maturely and calmly and assertively that, I just don't accept this, that, if you don't treat me well enough, it's not fair that you are always taking from me, so goodbye. And also a big issue is that we need to let people be wrong about us. So we have to have that inner peace and mindset in place, and know who we are and where we stand in life, that I have talked about before many times. That we simply just need to let people be wrong. We need to be able to detach from them, let them go when it is the right time. When your intuition is telling you to let go of somebody, then that is the right guidance. That is from God. That is from the angels. That is from the universe. If you are wondering about somebody, should you let go and how to set a boundary, etc., the answer is yes, you have to set that boundary and let go. It came to mind to me because this is the issue with people who just take from a sensitive empath. They just be, because they are used to you being their caretaker. that you are like a mother figure taking care of this person and their every single need. When they want something from you, when they desire something from you, they come back to you for advice, for example, and then they tell you that they don't know what to do, and then you have to tell them, well, I just told you what to do. So this is very draining for a sensitive empath. They just be like, if you come to my energy field, if you want to come back into my life, what is your role? So you really have to pay attention to, what is the person's role? Are they just, taking from you? Because this is an example that this relationship with this person is not working. And it's very clear that they are immature emotionally, and they seek a mother figure in you. They seek for a parent or somebody like a godmother in you, to make their life a lot better. And of course, that is not a person's job. That's not even my job as a coach, as a solution-based therapist, Earth Angel, Starseed. I only get drained out if I give my energy away for nothing like that. That somebody comes to me for advice and then they are not happy with it. So of course that is not aligned. Then it's a big sign that this person should have never come to me for advice, because if you don't take it, then what's the point? It's only going nowhere then. So commonly, toxic and immature people behave in patterns. Usually a person behaves in patterns, but these are really amplified if you notice, if you pay attention to the same patterns happening with these people, that they disrespect you somehow. They might seek something from you. They want it immediately. But if you want something from them, to be able to receive from them, and you set your boundaries and you notice that it's not going anywhere, they are not hearing you out or respecting you, vice versa, so you give them your attention and respect and energy. So this is where you have to be mindful, that you have to learn to protect your energy and attention. Because if you keep these one-sided relationships in your life, where people come to you for free help and they tell you that they would also help you back, and you notice that you need to ask about it, you need to demand it to happen, you notice that they get busy when they should do their own side of the work. So this is a big red flag that this person just definitely does not belong to your life. They don't deserve your energy, your attention, your kindness, anything, because they only drain you. So you need to have that boundary in place and tell them no. You need to block them, delete them, forget about them, to detach from them, cut off the cords and call your energy back. You need to protect your health and your peace of mind, your boundaries and everything. So a sensitive empaths and HSPs, especially when we're women, like if we encounter intrusive people who do not understand about boundaries and opinions, like you want to voice your opinion and they don't want to hear you out, they think that you are just being toxic, when all you are doing is being yourself and setting your boundaries honestly, like a grown-up should do. So these are big signs that these people who act like this, they're just so immature, they're so broken within, because they cannot accept another person's opinion or boundary. And do we need these people in our lives? Of course not. So our first thing to do is just to be cutting them off for good, as much as possible, just ignoring them, just protecting our peace. Having those boundaries, setting those boundaries, being clear on those boundaries, and being clear about your opinions, your self-worth and everything that it comes to being you, living your life, protecting your own energy and health and taking care of yourself. It's a big bunch of things, of energy, frequency and vibration coming together. so that you can manifest and create your dream life. It's not anything woo-woo. It's real physics. It's real chemistry. It's what is true in our lives, that we are powerful beings and we can create and attract and manifest our dream lives come true. We can be happy and healthy and loved. But a lot is doing the practice. A lot is about doing the practice every day. As always, a kind reminder that if you need more help with this, honestly and transparently, coming from a fellow empath, HSP, who's been through similar issues in her life that you've been through, my services are always open. You can check out my website, grab one of my freebies, or grab my self-help book, or you can book my free consultation call for 30 minutes so that we can talk about what is going on in your life, about your questions and concerns, and I will give you my honest guidance. And if I can, I will give you some tools to help your situation, and we can talk about working together if you want to join my coaching program with therapy, or you can just book also separate sessions, of course, if you're interested. And my Boundaries Bootcamp guide is always €7.